Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Florida Panthers versus Detroit Red Wings live stream. Sasha skated at practice today. Rhino out tonight. Back tomorrow, and Tarasov in net. Ice says reports indicate the Panthers are close to announcing an AJ Greer extension. And that you had one team say to Elliot Friedman, we might see some load management here by the Panthers to make sure they get into the bottom 10 and stay there. They need that pick. You might as well get if it's there. How is everyone doing, by the way? So we're playing the Red Wings, huh? I also heard that we could possibly be shutting down Marchand for the season. I wonder how likely that is. Let's see, power rankings. This should be fun. Hello, Derek. Yeah, the good old Red Wings. You're on your way down, right? Hello, David. How you doing? So, what are your predictions for this game? Vinny Hinostroza's playing tonight for the Panthers.
All right, let me get this. Let me do this part, and then I don't know where the ball went to. I'll have to find your ball for you in a minute, kid. Okay?
Vinny Hinostroza is
Yeah.
playing tonight for the Panthers. Wait, the laptop, the game's going to be starting in like 3 minutes.
Let me get this part done here.
Okay.
Okay?
Derek says, I feel like Quinn should have been quarterback one and Miami drafted backup. We'll see how Malik does. You were comfortable with him in Green Bay, even trusted him more than Love. Yeah. I wonder why the Dolphins immediately threw $45 million guaranteed at a guy like Malik Willis. Jared says, let's go, y'all. Let's get this Florida win. Yeah, the Green Bay guy said head coach at GM bringing him over. So the Dolphins are quickly turning into Green Bay South, for better or for worse. Mm-hmm. All right, so yeah, Petrie got traded. Tarasov is playing tonight. Yeah. Colin says, I mean, paying Willis is not the worst thing the Finns could do, but honestly, considering the amount of cap space available for next offseason, that will tell us everything that we need to know. Yeah, I like it way more than bringing in Geno Smith. Like, Geno Smith went to the Jets. Good grief. He went back to the Jets. Okay.
Got to get another laptop so that I can have this game already set up while I'm doing the member stream. Every night I'm freaking rushing my ass off to get ready just in time for the game. I've just got to get another laptop. All right.
Hello, Hungry Xenomorph. I see it.
Here. Okay.
Daniel says, Happy Tuesday. Hello, Chet. Bolt says, I'm at the game sitting in section 114. Hey, that's cool.
Nice. Okay, let's try this again.
Let's see.
It's like every time it takes like 2 or 3 times for the damn thing to load.
The Falcons are collecting injury-prone QBs like they're Infinity Stones. They're collecting lefties like they're Infinity Stones.
Okay, here we go. We've already missed the first 15 seconds. Ryan, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll get my water in a second here. Good girl, Lele. We got to find your ball, huh?
Rodriguez and Lundell is to right.
Wake up, Kyle.
So Sabrango and Kulikov is a defensive pair, by the way.
Yeah. Turn it up a little bit. Can't hear nothing.
Tarasov made the stop. Bennett with a good hit for Hagee. Moves it ahead to Balinskis, who peels and tries to set up Bennett on the rebound. Now Sabrango over to Bennett. Bennett to Verhage, who has it sent backwards on
I
it.
just need to stop at your place so I can get my water.
So Sam Reinhart, Cole Reinhart, and Brad Marchand.
Okay.
Carlos says, in my opinion, this is a make or break game.
Oh, I think it's broke already. I mean, we got to win 15 of the last 18 to even have a chance, honestly. Like 15-3 doesn't even get us. It's only 95 points. So we wouldn't even get to that part where we were the other year at 96 points and not getting in.
Yes, no Marchand or Reinhardt. Not even a fake Reinhardt is out there.
Yeah, I know. Not even Timu Reinhardt.
So Hinostrozo's wearing number 24 out there. Hungry Xenomorph says McKenna is the way.
No, you get the number 1 pick, and then you trade it to Ottawa for Brady Tkachuk. What? Oh, let me get my water. What? Good girl, lady. I'll try to find your ball in the intermission. I don't know what you did with it.
Carl says we have a chance. Petrie's in Minnesota. Craig says no tank. Is that no tank or no tank? All right, so Lundell. Hungry Zimmer says that could work too. You're down for the ultimate Rats line of two Kachucks and Martian. Rodriguez shovels it up high, finds Kulikov or Arister blocked away in front. See that little hesitation there by Kulikov. What he did, it allowed the Panthers all three. Craig says no want tank bet. Carlos, we don't have to out tank Vancouver. We just have to be in the top 10 draft pick spot in order to potentially win the draft lottery.
Kyle?
What?
Did you still lay Nate's ball so she wouldn't annoy you with the chewing?
As much as I'd like to take credit for that, no.
She's got two of them. I can't find either one.
And I definitely did not do that.
There you go. Here's your good girl. I'll get your toy. Okay? Get your toy. That's the best I can do for you. I don't know where the ball is. Give me this.
Oh, you found the rope toy.
I found the rope, yeah.
See, the rope doesn't squeak.
All right.
I can tolerate the rope.
We got to have some kind of entertainment in this hockey game.
Carlos says if we miss the playoffs, we need the luck of the Islanders. So which goalie is it that we're up against?
What the hell was that? Uh-oh. Is the internet still there? So, did anybody else's ESPN Plus feed just drop off in the middle of the game and say commercial? We'll be right back. That's nice.
Oh, wait, here we are. We're right back.
Okay, that's good.
Bird Doyle says, damn, wild accusation from Jaws for the dog toy. Kyle needs a lawyer. All right, so. Sound with the puck.
Scammage has the puck. We should lose it any second.
Hello, Icy. Which Red Wings goalie is this again?
She's taking it outside. Maybe she took her balls outside.
It's too. Gibson again. And there it goes,
again. Great. Okay. Maybe she took her balls outside because the. Oh, come on, ESPN. All right, then.
14:38 to go in the first.
Take a look right here at Florida Panthers. They went through a stretch where the Panthers won 19 of 22.
Record versus Detroit since 2021-22. 12-3-1.
This season.
Jeez.
Crazy man says it's screwing up for him too.
Good save.
Tarasov had to make a save right off the draw. Even the broadcast is getting bored.
Yeah.
Broadcast picked up the injury bug from the Panthers.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Good job, Tarasov. Let's just let him right in front of him.
I mean, that puck rolled straight towards the Red Wings player. Mikkola with the puck. Now Lundell waits. Ristolainen with the puck. Now it once again is recovered by the Red Wings. 13 and a half to go in the first.
Oh boy.
Goat Slayer says, "Hey, Jaws and Kyle, let's go Panthers."
It certainly looks like the Wings are fixing to own the front of the net tonight.
Is this a back-to-back we're playing? No.
No. It's just playing them twice in a row. And there goes ESPN again. Good stuff. This is awesome.
They asked Justin Falk, are the Blues the bad team? He goes, they are now. We cheer for the Red Wings. Start them young. They're trying to solidify their top four defense by making that deal.
All right, so now Kulikov was able to bat the puck and keep it in the zone. Nosek moves it along to Kachuk. Now that will roll back out to Kulikov. Craig says Pomo expected the Wings to come out fast and up to the Cats. It is up to the Cats to match them. Have you seen the Cats lately?
Well, the more that we put in replacements, maybe we'll look faster.
Pissed off.
Boy, there's a lot of empty seats in there tonight, eh?
Pissed off Sabres fan says, just tuning in. Good evening, fine gentlemen.
Hey, buddy.
Canadian,
Congratulations on finally having a real team.
Canadians 1-0 over the Leafs. Well, the Sabres already have a 2-0 lead over the Sharks.
Jeez.
It's not even 7 minutes into the game.
Wait, why are we watching a commercial about Toronto and the playoff push and Austin Matthews leading the Leafs in their playoff push?
Because it's a Maple Leafs and Wilds game.
Come on.
They have to.
Are we just supposed to ignore reality? Like, reshoot the commercial.
It's a Minnesota Wild and Maple Leafs game. They have to mention the Maple Leafs. Also, I saw a hilarious graphic someone had made up. It looks like, have you won a game in the last 34 days? And it's hockey, basketball, and soccer teams all spelling out yes, all the logos. And then at the bottom, there's two teams with no. The Tottenham Hotspurs and the Toronto Maple Leafs.
But we can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
Jared Ramirez says, thanks for streaming, guys. Let's go Panthers.
All right.
Yeah, Barkov is skating. Finally.
And it's too late, Barkov. Yeah, it's too late.
Aleshka, you predict that Buffalo will take out Tampa in the East.
Ooh.
All right, so Samo sends the puck in. Did you see that abomination of a game between the Sabres and
Yeah, I
Lightning.
saw that game. We should have been streaming that game.
How does Jonas Johansson still have a job? You imagine scoring 7 goals and still losing.
I know.
You know how many rats we would sacrifice to be able to score 7 in a game?
She left her rope outside. I wonder if she's got her balls outside too.
Detroit, so far so good this season.
So far, so good for the Panthers for breakouts. Detroit trying to get that.
So Boquist with the puck. He
Hey,
scored!
all right.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wait, I think
Wait.
Hinostroza deflected it in.
Was it? No way. The kid gets, well, no, he's not a kid, but he gets a goal in his first game with us?
Vinny
No way.
Oh, I never put up a banner.
God, Colin, I knew it was looking something. I knew it was looking weird over there for a reason. Come on, man. You're not on vacation yet.
Spiritually,
Oh,
I
shit.
might as well be.
Good job.
I missed it.
Last played for the Panthers 5 years ago, 9 games. So that's his first
Already a better pickup than Petrie. Lundell
go.
and Luosterainen with the puck.
No.
So yeah, Vinny Hinostroza. That was just his 4th goal of the season, and obviously his first with us. Olechka says Zito is a freaking genius. 9.5 to go in the first. All right, so it is good to see us getting
All right. That's nice.
an early 1-0 lead. All right, so Kachuk out there waiting. The puck went back to him, and he tried to pass. Now Sabrango forced to surrender the puck, but not before it rolls well out of the zone. Here we go. So Balinskis with the puck. Balinskis waits. Gibson with the glove save. 8:39 to go in the first. Patel Ron says, I know there's Lightning fans in chat, and you know it was a battle of backups. That Buffalo-Tampa Bay game has to be the best game of the season. Colin says, no, Panthers, we want the tank. Hinostroza was he's already contributing to us directly after being picked up.
The absolute legend who went from gaming on her phone to ruthless online streaming slayer with no mercy for any living thing is your mom.
I can get that rope in because I don't want it getting all wet and moist out there. She just took it out there and left it out.
So who had Vinny Hinostroza scoring first in this game on your bingo card? Be honest.
I think you're making him mad. But we can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
It's just like our new house. I hope you have an American home gym. Leaky toilet? Fixed. Other beyond.
Well, at least we don't need the heat on.
Your cup
Until Ron says he saw Elliot Friedman said the Panthers are going to be like the San Antonio Spurs and go on load management.
Yep, pretty much. There she comes again.
What a great thing that is for those girls and for hockey in Florida.
Wonderful. It wasn't too long ago where the infant stages of really organized girls hockey in South Florida, and it has just flourished, and that's great to see. Congratulations to them.
And I'm guessing we'll see maybe one or two of them in the Olympics. 2034. You're right in the realize. People got to think about that back in 2010 when the U.S. and Canada had that great game.
Bob says we got Hinostroza for free.
Yeah. Yeah, we paid a 7th for Reinhardt. Vegas put Hinostroza on. No, it wasn't Vegas. Yeah, Vegas put in. Wait.
You're
confused.
all
I'm confused. Yeah. No, did we buy Hinostroza? Yeah, no, we paid for Hinostroza from Minnesota and got Reinhardt off waivers because Vegas put him on waivers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, we paid a 7th for him.
Patel Ron says the way they're playing, they want to win and not worrying about load management.
I mean, honestly, it gets to a point where a healthy body is better. You know, a healthy younger body is going to be better than a guy who's maybe a better player but really hurt and shouldn't be out there. Apparently, Reinhardt's been dealing with something too, which is why he's out tonight.
Yes, the Panthers have dominated the Red Wings with that 12-3-1 record of the last 5 years. And a look at the 9 line, through a year of injury for the Panthers. Tell you what, Sam Bennett's had a terrific year. Carter Verhaeghe.
The Hurricanes have a 1-0 lead over the Penguins.
Tough for an opponent to handle.
Dominating line. Here's Aaron Ekblad, the veteran warrior, back on the blue line for the Panthers. 4 assists in the last 4 games.
At least Hinostroza passed Okposo in all-time Panthers goals. Susie says, is Reinhardt or Hinostroza fast?
Hinostroza is supposed to be very fast, yes.
Sider with the puck.
Also, apparently, Paul said that we'll see a lot more Tarasov here towards the end.
Well, yeah, like Bob's up. I think Bob could use a break.
Well, I think we want to see, my opinion would be you want to see Tarasov play a little more to see if, just if he's the guy you want to bring back for next year. I don't suppose Carolina's going to give us Brandon Bussey back.
Probably not. Silva says Tarasov got 2 starts straight, huh?
Did Tarasov start the last game?
No, it was Bob last game.
Bob,
so.
yeah.
Patel Ron says, can Samo finally score a goal and not have it called back?
Right?
Yes, Hinostroza goal in his second shift. Pissed off Sabres fan says, I have nothing against the Red Wings, but part of me would find it funny they slipped out of the playoffs again at the last minutes.
That would be awful. Yeah.
And Matthew Tkachuk took a penalty. The Sharks have scored to make it only a 2-1 deficit against
Oh, that's
the
right, Sabres and Sharks, yeah.
And as I mentioned, we're not very friendly on Friday in that game, so There was
Let me
one,
see.
Strock gave Kachuk a shot after he scored
I
that
see that
big
the
goal.
Sabres have won 7 straight and are now at the top of the Atlantic. And then
Yes.
only 2 points back of the Hurricanes for best team in
I
the
know.
conference. I think something might have gotten broken in the space-time fabric. Could someone get the space-time fabric menders in here?
Yes, CERN is definitely screwing with us.
And I see that the Ducks now have first place in that god-awful Pacific Division. The Golden Knights and Oilers being the other 2 teams. And that the current wild cards are the Mammoth and Kraken. The Sharks and Kings are both just 1 point back of the Kraken, the Preds being 3 points back. Patelron, no, that Roger is right. Mike Evans left Tampa Bay and signed with the
What a save.
49ers.
I'm sorry, I'm watching the hockey game, but what happened?
Nano Swine says, wait, why are we wearing white at home? That's a good question.
I hadn't even thought about that, but I mean, I know Detroit's in red.
Is it because of the upcoming game at Detroit for the Panthers? They just didn't want to change the jerseys. Silva says, we got Greer, Mikkola, and Nosek on the penalty kill. So 4:33 to go in the first, only 30 seconds left on the penalty kill.
The only option he had was just to fire it right away, right there, and look at the toe save by Tarasov as he extends that right.
Silva says, God damn it, Panthers, why couldn't you have done this a few months ago? Lightning already up 1-0.
Kachuk is out of the box. One of 2 saves there that Tarasov made on the Red Wings power play. That Panther penalty kill continues to do the job.
Bennett at the nets. That puck rolls all the way back to Sabrango in his own zone. Offsides. Silva says, anyway, I guess I'll cheer for the 11th pick so Spencer Knight can get good company.
Kind, honest, and you feel that your child is safe around them.
You're really trying to find somebody that when you're not looking, they're doing the right things.
Always found safe play in that manner. You can see not only is your coach safe play approved, but also you can take a 30-minute training yourself so that you can know how to contribute to a safe environment. The court is often a home away from home for a lot of our athletes, so it's really up to us to make sure that we make it feel
All right, Kyle.
Know your coach's safe play status today.
LinkedIn can't stop what's growing in the office fridge.
My eyes are watering.
So I see the Canadians have the first wild card at 78 points. The Bruins
It's the network that
at
works.
76 points have the second wild card. Then it's Blue Jackets, Sens, Capitals, Flyers, Devils, then us, and then the Leafs and Rangers. And we only have the advantage over the Maple Leafs because of regulation wins and the game in hand.
Tucson up there? Yeah. I only paid.
Jasmine's gonna finish you off.
Jasmine!
You're drinking a bar. Yeah, you too. You'll show right.
There it says Tarasov is worthy. We just never give any goal supports.
Or 2,000 bonus cash on an Elantra or lease for $199.
You know.
And is in first
It's not out of the question the Red Wings could still blow this. With all those teams, especially the competitors in the Atlantic.
But one of the reasons why Detroit's had a very successful year.
I'm listening.
Their head coach, they're 11-5.
I think the only three teams that are at this point probably completely safe from choking away a playoff spot in the East are the Sabres, Lightning, and Hurricanes. All of them have at least 82 points. Red Wings are at 79. Penguins are at 78. Islanders are at 77. Habs at 78. Bruins at 76. And then outside the playoff picture, you still have the Blue Jackets at 74. Sens at 73. Capitals at 71. And then all the teams below 70 points. So the long shots, Flyers, Devils, Panthers, Maple Leafs, and Rangers don't even have 60 points on the season.
I'm listening. You'll understand why I'm not.
All right, so Greer with the puck, he waits. His pass to Nosek was batted away. Balinskis. Greer sends it wide. 2.5 minutes to go. Balinskis with a great defensive play there. Boquist. Balinskis seem to not be in the right position. 2 minutes to go. Silva says Chase, Reed, and Keaton Verhoef are great defensemen projected in the top 10. Reed projects to be similar to Dobson, and Verhoef projects to be similar to what Ekblad was supposed to be. Patelron says, hey, Jaws, you remember former Marlins bust pitcher Jacob Turner, who was traded for Omar Infante and Anibal Sanchez? He's on YouTube and a money manager.
Really? That's pretty interesting. I remember the names. I remember them. They so many guys came and went with that team when we were back when we used to sell everybody as soon as we get them.
Yeah. The Marlins still...
Oh no!
Wow. What a good save by Tarasov.
Boy, stop letting guys right in front.
The Marlins only spent $19 million in free agency this offseason.
Now, and put that into hockey terms for me, because I don't like. Is that like we only spent $5 million on free agency as a hockey team?
I'm trying to
do the math.
The Habs are up 2-0 on the Leafs. All you need to know is that the top teams are spending hundreds of millions.
Like add a 0 to that 19. There goes the. Come on, guys. ESPN is having a hard time tonight.
Highest scoring U.S.-born NHL player in the history of the NHL.
The Habs are up 2-0 on the Leafs. This broadcast is having fits. Oilers versus Avalanche. Good luck, Oilers. You're gonna need it. Less than 30 seconds left in the period. Forsling able to move the puck around. Less than 13 seconds to go. And that's going to do it for the first.
Okay. Good throw, lady.
Cut us off with 11 saves in the first period. I think it was highlighted as well. Not only Tarasov, but Nestroza getting the goal for the Panthers. And defense, he broke up a number of offensive plays.
Here we go. This is what I was looking for to answer your question. Wait. I click on one image, and then when I go to Instagram, it instantly shows me another.
That's weird.
Give me a second. This is... Here it is, the top spenders. So there's the Marlins at $19 million. Look at the top 8 teams in the league.
Does that say $337 million for the Blue Jays?
Yes, $316 million for the Dodgers, $248 million for the Mets.
How are any of the other teams supposed to be able to compete?
That's the fun part. They really don't. At least we're not the Nationals. They literally only spent $5 million.
$5 million.
Yeah, the new guy has already a 6 of Mackey's goals. Pete Fairbanks got all the money for free agency, and everyone else got table scraps. Olechka says, our scouting department will only look for one thing, according to the rest of the league's fans. Can he kill the opponent on the ice?
So what's the plan?
This Norwegian cruise line. It's different out here.
Every rep, every shift.
March 19th on Thursday, Florida versus Edmonton at Rogers Place. Oh yeah, let me update this banner. Apparently I'm even... I'm back. I have no idea how I managed to do that. Let me get the banner back up. My mic and camera look okay? All right, I am back. I went to edit the banner and accidentally backed myself out of the studio and had to re-enter.
Oh, okay, but we're all good?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll put the banner back up.
I
Or
did.
is it there? Oh, okay. All right. That's funny.
Less than a week. Less than a week.
Oh, you'll be okay, I promise. I'll be right back. Wait a minute. All right, be right back. Oh, you're a good girl.
All right, so the Sabres have a 2-1 lead over the Sharks at the end of the first. The Habs have a 1-0 lead over the Maple Leafs at the end of the first. The Lightning have a 1-0 lead over Columbus at the end of the first. The Rangers have a 1-0 lead over the Flames at the end of the first. And it looks like the Hurricanes and Penguins game is now tied at 1. And the Blues already have an early 1-0 lead against the Islanders.
Any more than Cole has relationships in the room.
Hello, JC.
His challenge is walking into a brand new room, and then Cole knows a few of the guys on the team, so they have a bit of a comfort level. Then it's what do you do differently? That's these guys, in Vinny's case, he's got lots of years in the league. He's seen traps, all kinds of different systems, so that won't be too new. But we would do every team does something slightly different in the way they deploy their style of game. You'll pick up on that quickly, and then after that, just getting to know this.
Oh, good. Greg Dulcich is returning to Miami on a 1-year deal. I liked him in the sample size we had.
Yeah, a couple things that take off on this goal. You can see Lundqvist pushed all the way to the boards, but the
Yeah, a goal, I guess, was disallowed in Habs versus Leafs.
gets inside position, goes off and it's a goal. No secret.
That was a great deflection goal by Hinostroza.
Working right in the middle of the shaft. He thinks that if this gets it, the first goal for the Panthers.
Boy, that'll give you some confidence. That'll make you feel comfortable with your new team. We'll look at our stats after the first period of play, brought to you by Baptist Health. The Red Wings with the advantage when it comes to the shot attempts and the shots on goal, but it is the
Oh, I see that apparently the Dolphins are choosing Zane Gonzalez as their next kicker. He's automatic inside 40 yards and is connected on 22 of 23 field goal attempts between 40 and 49 yards, but he only makes 2 out of every 3 attempts of at least 50 yards. Great. So another kicker going from Jason Sanders, who was almost always automatic, to another kicker who really struggles with kicks over 50 yards. Brilliant. Yes, the guy from Atlanta, Zane Gonzalez, that kicker. Pissed off Sabres fan says, Q Price is right, sad trumpets. Silva, if you figured out your nickname for Hinostroza, Vinny Hinogols.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. A Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 1.99% APR or 2,000 bonus cash on an Elantra or lease for $199 a month. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Someday, their little hands won't be so little anymore. Until then, let's escape together.
Telron says, dude, the Dolphins are better off going with a UFL kicker like Jake Bates on the Lions.
Stop, everyone stop, timeout. Disney Pixar's Hoppers with PG.
All right, so let's hear your predictions for the second period, shall we?
Loved it on the stage, the excitement. I love the pressure of it.
We're making dreams come true.
Finny.
American Idol due Monday on ABC. All you gotta do is go, what's up?
Was that?
Go practice.
You should just call him that other Vinny.
Full-on fun.
Panthers. Hinostroza was the only goal in this game. Yes, for Boquist picking up the primary assist.
Telron says, I'll take Galindo Mayer. He can still kick at 50-something. How do you pronounce that name?
How did that one unfold from your memory?
Olindo Mere.
What is he added to your line? What is he added to your line?
Yeah, he's super fast, strong on the puck, and pretty smart player.
So I see the Ducks. This is hilarious. The Ducks' goal differential is -10, and yet they still currently have the Pacific Division lead over the Golden Knights, who are at +4, and the Oilers, who are at +9. Did you know that there are currently 3 teams in the league with 14 overtime losses. This includes the Penguins, second place in their division. The Golden Knights, second place in their division. And the Kings, just 1 or 2 points out of a wild card playoff spot. Yeah, it's impressive. The Oilers are +9 when they allow 5-6 goals on the regular. The Bruins, for your information, have only 6 overtime losses. Michael Bears says we need another goal scorer on the roster. SGA Sports Talk says Panthers will score goals in the second.
Pushes the boundaries of innovation to power the unexpected. All on one battery platform. Experience the industry's most powerful cordless pressure washer with advanced digital controls. The string trimmer so smart it blows the line with the push of a button. And our most powerful blower that exceeds the power of gas. Ego takes innovation to the next level. One battery powers all tools. Find an Ego retailer near you.
Something magical happens when a place becomes your place. Time slows. Worries fade. And the moment takes over.
Hey, Jeff, thank you for the 10. Thank you, Jeff. Says, I didn't hear no bell. Sorry, I know 99% of you want to take and you're smart. Thank you, Jeff. What are my thoughts on the overtime loser point? I think it makes things more fair for the teams involved in question. If he can't win a game in regulation, you deserve to surrender the points to your opponent. Yeah, Vegas are over double the overtime merchants that the Bruins are.
These would always be difficult. Point shots, traffic in front of the net. And this one came. We've seen him score on that play before. But this was the best one of the period. You can see a couple looks at it here. Just gets that right pad out. Just right on the tip of the...
Relentless says, I can't believe the trade deadline was so weak this year. Teams let the Avs stack up on centers and seems like not many others care to buy. Did you see the prices some of these players were getting a second round pick for Corey Perry? Wasn't it a massive package for Braden Shen? Yeah, Bex, I kid you not, Vinny Hinostroza scored off a deflection. Vinny Hinostroza. So he already has 1/6 of the goals of Samo. So, give the man $1.5 million just like Boquist. Hold your horses there. All right, so it is pretty nice to have the early lead. It is nice to have the early leads, but let's see how long it lasts.
Luckily, AHS can protect items you use every day, no matter how old they are. American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
That is why I don't ride elevators anymore. Okay, what's with you today?
Well, I got away with something I shouldn't have. See the brand new Hyundai Tucson out there?
Yeah.
I only paid.
A first round pick for Nick Waugh. Yeah, that's all you need to know about this trade deadline. Mike Evans, my thoughts on Mike Evans leaving Tampa. Well, I can't blame him after the utter incompetence on display. Losing the division to the Carolina Panthers, I think so. If he feels like he's got a better shot with the Niners, I'm sure he does. What is that?
What?
Flying right next to
Oh,
you.
it's just a little fly. It's not a wasp or nothing. Give me the toy.
What is it,
It's
like
my
one of
toy.
those crane flies?
My toy. Give me that.
So, did you hear? I heard a couple of Dolphins bits of news. We signed Greg Dulcich
Yeah,
for 1
I
year,
heard that, which is good.
and we apparently chose not to re-sign Riley Patterson. So
Okay.
our new kicker for a year is Zane Gonzalez,
Okay, so another guy.
the former Falcons kicker.
I see.
Over the past 3 seasons, he's been automatic from inside 40.
Okay.
Only missed once on 23 tries in between 40 and 49.
Okay.
He was 7 of 9 last season on 50-plus attempts.
All right. that's
10 for 15 over the past 3 years.
Right.
So
good. Okay. Yeah. Vicious.
oh yeah, Geno Smith went back to the Jets.
Oh my God. Oh my God, they did not.
They did.
Oh my God.
They
You
brought
can't
him
do
back.
that. You can't bring the guy back like that. What's wrong with
They wrote back.
Give me that toy.
Justine Kessner says Berube fits the Panthers style way more than the Leafs. You mean in terms of coaching?
Yeah. Well, that's why they brought him in. They were supposed to get toughened up. Oh, whoops! Ow.
Hungry Xenomorph says rope and ladder supplies are quickly running out of stock in New York.
Okay, it's time to pay. All right, where you going with
Yeah,
that
the
toy?
Jets have no idea what they're doing.
Takes it outside.
You or the Jets, you share a stadium with the Giants. They go get John Harbaugh. You get Geno Smith.
Gino, no.
Oh yeah, did any of you hear anything about Larkin?
Mm-hmm.
What's happened?
He was day to day, maybe a week or so. So it wasn't anything massive.
Well, I see the Miami Heat have been on a 5-game win streak and are pretty much tied with the Magic, right on the cusp of the difference between playoffs and play-ins.
Panthers had 19 hits in that first period. A lot of that was on the forecheck. All 4 lines contributed to that.
Jeez, it's not interference there?
Talron says, make sure the Dolphins coach does not hire any Jets cast-offs. I think we dodged a bullet. Nathaniel Hackett was supposed to come work for us, but then he took a job in Arizona instead. So we dodged that bullet. I think.
All right, well,
Helliebuck can't stop a beach ball in Winnipeg, even though the defense is also terrible. Yeah, the Dolphins had the #1 score on the player satisfaction survey.
yeah. Oh,
I've seen the drone footage of that brand new practice and training facility. It looks sweet. They've even got a little slide.
oh my gosh.
Yes, Helliebuck is a hero. It's
Yeah, no kidding there. He's fully responsible for that gold medal.
yeah. I swear they only gave the Olympics MVP to McDavid to deliberately keep trolling him
I
with
know.
all the MVPs he's collected while losing the championships. Why are the jersey colors flipped?
Yeah, we don't know the answer to that either.
Justine says it is truly pitiful that Canada lost with their super team. Well, yes, Canada did have the best forward group of the tournament. It was, you have to give the USA the edge in defense and ultimately in goaltending.
Yeah.
Binnington was no slouch, but Helliebuck
Uh-oh.
just put on a masterpiece in the gold game.
And we lost Seth Jones too.
Well, I mean, Canada was without Sidney Crosby, so.
Right. Oh,
Which is trolling McDavid more, giving him the Conn Smythe after losing the Stanley Cup, or making him watch Sam Bennett get it.
right. Cannot get out of the zone. Uh-oh. Good
Terrace
job,
off with the save.
This replay is sponsored by your local Toyota dealers. A little pushback here at the start of this second period by the Detroit Red Wings.
The Ravens have backed out of the Max Crosby trade. The trade is off.
What?
How do you back out of a trade like that?
What?
Congratulations, Bengals fans. Joe Burrow will not die.
Why would they do that? It was 2-1s, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they found something in his medical they didn't like?
Phillips says, what the hell are we doing? We're supposed to be tanking. Are we now not bad and not good?
That's
just
exactly right.
Mediocrity is point. Jim in Florida says he failed the physical.
Okay.
Well, I assume he must have for that to happen.
Yeah, I mean that's you're not going to give up 2-1s for a guy if he's hurt.
So Bobby says Panthers gonna go on a run and miss the playoffs by 2 points.
Oh boy.
Oh, would you look at that? We're getting outshot 13-6. And there's the goal. Patrick Kane able to get the rebound.
I'll lift. I'll lift. Oh, that's a shame.
Real Cinema says we're really going to pull the Dolphins and screw the tank and playoffs. Now watch the Falcons back out of Tua's contract. No, we need the Falcons to give him a ridiculous amount of money. His salary with the Falcons is going to be a discount on whatever the Dolphins have to pay him.
Probably going to give him $5 million.
16:06 to go in the second.
All right.
Jeff says, tip my cap to the Finns. That was a whole lot of money to throw away, but we know Tua had to go. $99 million.
Yeah.
The Baltimore Ravens have backed out of the Max Crosby trade. We will have no further comment at this time. So we're on the power play now. That's what's his name? Kopp?
Yeah.
Andrew Kopp tripped Mikola. Yeah, Geno Smith going to the Jets. Thank God he's going to that AFC East team and not the one I root for. Kachuk, will one of you actually shoot the puck?
His stick broke.
Ekblad shot and his stick broke.
And then
Italy hasn't lost a game in the World Baseball Classic, and they play USA tonight.
You say Italy?
I guess that's where all the mana from the Italy hockey team went. All right, so the Red Wings get.
Here we go! Oh, and the TV goes out. Save made.
So we stopped the shorthanded goal, but we just committed a penalty. So it's going to be a minute of 4-on-4 and then another minute of penalty kill.
All right.
Macklin Celebrini is officially the highest scoring teammate Carey Price has ever had, with 90 points, eclipsing Suzuki's 89 last year. Oh, poor Carey.
Okay.
Who's a player who disappointed you the most this year on the Panthers? I know of a guy who has had 6 goals the entire season and some of the worst finishing and puck luck you will ever see. Apparently, the meniscus in Max Crosby's knee has not healed.
Wow.
Ouch. Well, the Raiders would have probably wasted those draft picks anyways.
And now, with that being the case, he's probably untradeable.
Jeff says, dude, I'd take Max here in Detroit right now for a first and second. We'll find a new knee for him. Well, I mean, Dan Campbell does have the ability to conjure up kneecaps.
Commercial in the middle of 4-4?
Isaiah says pretty much everyone besides Marchand and Lundell have been disappointing this year.
That was a serve. You got me. You really got me.
The Sabres just made it 3-1 against the Sharks.
Who's my favorite co-star in Abbott Elementary? Well, I love animals, so of course it's Sweet Cheeks. And that's why I am so excited for the new movie, Hoppers.
You created a fake animal. Yes. Which makes the other animals think you're an animal.
That's what they're talking about when we're not around.
Yeah, girl. What's up?
I understand you.
All the ways that they try to reach each other.
So,
Why are some things I'd like to say?
Lizard.
I bet it's so cute.
Not humans. Squish.
Watch Abbott Elementary on ABC and Hulu and catch Disney and Pixar's Hoppers now playing in theaters. Rated PG. All you gotta do is go, what's up?
What's that?
Go practice.
Yes.
No more sad sack. Full-on fun sack. That's what I'm talking about.
Isaiah says Red Wings Devils delivers ESPN's most viewed NHL game in 5 years. Philip says Buffalo dummied Tampa. You didn't think they had the guys to fight back against Hagel's goonery. This is Drew's reaction. Philip Rivers would be disappointed with this poll. We will have no further comment at this time. That was the Raiders, what they said. Raiders front office is probably livid right now. So only a couple seconds left of 4-on-4. Yeah, imagine the ratings if they actually promoted the NHL.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's tough. The general public main exposure to hockey, if they don't pay attention to the Stanley Cup finals, it's usually stuff like Four Nations or the Olympics.
Right.
The interest has got to be at a very recent high, but not every hockey game is like Four Nations or the Olympics.
Come on, ESPN.
Yeah, that's right. The Cowboys might be able to get Crosby after all. We're already willing to ship a first and a second, but
yeah,
if the dude's knee is not healed, it's not healed. Crosby could still get traded, but it's going to be for a fraction of whatever value he has.
Well, no, they probably wouldn't trade him then.
Just have the Panthers and Lightning play all 82 games against each other. That will fix the ratings.
Yeah.
Hey, now you have to leave some room for Panthers Hurricanes games. Make all the late nights games Panthers Hurricanes games. They'll be excellent sleeping aids.
Oh God.
Every Panthers Hurricanes game starts at 8 o'clock or later for bedtime.
It's going to be so weird this year. And not being in the playoffs. It's just going to be so weird.
We're being outshot 5-1 in this period, by the way. Phillips says, Crosby traded. I thought the Pens were good this year. Ron Crosby.
Oh.
Samo fires directly into John
goal.
Gibson. Hinostroza scored against this goalie. Samo Hinostroza. The dude hasn't been with the team for, a week?
Yeah.
Less than? It is indeed now 2-0 Habs. Did they just score? The Insights managers that they are have the main graphic showing 1-0, while the first period score sheet clearly shows 2-0 for the Habs. Brilliant work, NHL. Crosby to the
Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Good job.
Terry with the save.
Panthers fans, fuel up with Fresh Del Monte. Fresh Del Monte, proud partner of the Florida Panthers. Eat fresh, play hard. Let's go Cats.
Rufus Balinskis with a nice physical defensive play, riding his man into the end boards and stripping him of the puck. Balinskis 5 goals, 3 of them on the power play, 1 game winner. 15 points for the Panthers.
Philip says, how are we going to beat Toronto's tank? They are so bad. Again, you don't have to out-tank anyone. You only have to out-tank 22 other teams.
There's about 5 or 6 teams we're never going to get worse than. Oh. And they're still trying, you know what I mean?
Yeah. This
Like they're just not gonna
give up.
Give up.
Free along the boards to break it. It bounces off of Copp. Fours lane for the Panthers.
Now now it's showing the correct score here. Luosterainen could not get a shot off. The puck was taken away from him. All right, we picked off the puck. Rodriguez waits, and he chooses to pass to
And
Ekblad.
ESPN goes out on us again. This is awful tonight.
Boquist picks up the puck for the Panthers. If we outtake Toronto, we could contribute to Toronto losing their pick and compound Stengel's misery. Pissed off Sabres fans at this point. For Leafs fans, how do you even justify paying for tickets? Looks like Columbus has made it 2-1 against the Lightning. Columbus is so close to that final wild card spot, man. I'm still pulling for them. I'll gladly take them over the Habs or the Bruins. Yes, ESPN is trash. What else is new?
Hey, good. There you go. Took a trip.
Samo.
Oh no. Is he okay?
Samo is in clear pain.
Oh. He's okay. Something happened to
His
his
dog
back.
Sabres fan says, same here, Kyle. Columbus over Habs or Bruins any day. For Johnny.
In the NHL, silver isn't a consolation prize. It is the prize.
The playoff push continues. Toronto captain Austin Matthews leads his
So now,
into Minnesota. To take on a blue liner,
give me a second.
and a Minnesota Wild.
Columbus is just 3 points back of the Islanders and 2 points back of a wild card spot.
A great coach is humble, kind, honest, and you.
The Sens are only 1 point back of them.
We're trying to find somebody that when you're not looking, they're doing the right things.
Always found safe play really great in that manner. You can see not only is your coach safe
Collins
play
says,
approved,
no,
but
not
also you
Jaws'
can
son.
yourselves that you can contribute to
Yeah,
a safe environment.
Sharks losing
Of course, often away
3-1.
from home for a lot of our athletes, so it's really up to us to make sure that we make it feel
Hungry
as safe
Xenomorph
as
says, the
possible.
hockey gods clearly want us to get that first overall. Why else would our guys keep getting injured every other game?
Good point.
No shortcuts, just grit. Stronger every day. Mentally, physically, all bullshit.
You see the Avalanche have reasserted control over both the Central and President's Trophy, a 5-game win streak, and they're already at 95 points.
Yeah. Oh, he's fine.
Are you okay,
I think
Samo?
somebody fell on his back. There's the trip, and then
He
did he get a skate in his back or something?
So we are on the power play again.
Power play number 2 for the Panthers. The first one was abbreviated as they took a penalty.
We're being outshot 19-9. James Graham says, Jaws, your thoughts on Mike Evans leaving Tampa?
It happens. It eventually happens with most players, honestly. It's so rare a guy stays with one team the whole time anymore, especially in football now. And especially a position play. Like sometimes a quarterback can pull it off.
Philip says, why did we get rid of Hinnistros in the first place? I believe it was between him and another prospect we had to choose, and we chose, you said Wenberg?
Yeah, I mean, it was a while ago. It was a hot minute ago for sure. All right, come on. Let's get the lead back. We can't win 19 straight if we don't win the second one. And Samo whiffs.
Samo. Ekblad passes it a little. Bennett shot. Jeff, I can answer that question for you. Stu Barnes for Chris Wells is when everything fell apart after 96.
Yes.
Rangers scored 2-0. Flames are bad. There's only 20 seconds left on this power play. Evans left because of Todd Bowles. He had enough of him.
Oh.
And Balinskis misses.
Well, and it was a bad pass. It was up in the air.
Yes, Tampa really did give up a second-round pick just to lose in the finals. Yeah, even Tom Brady didn't stay with the same team the whole time. Thank God.
Let's go back a couple of chances for the Panthers here. Here's Ekblad over to find Kachuk and then right to Sam Iskevich for that.
Apparently, Jari hasn't been getting along with the Oilers. I wonder why. Surely it's because he hasn't given up a minimum of 4 goals for a whole bunch of games. Yeah, it's hard to believe us versus the Rangers was the Eastern Final just 2 seasons ago. Yeah, and the Rangers even had a lead in that series. Oh my God.
Son of a bitch. Jeez.
That's Justin Falk. That's one of their new acquisitions.
So we lose the draw. And that's one you kind of like your goalie to have. Yeah, that's definitely one you would like your goalie to have.
Terry Beck says, that's what I like to see. How about we have Samo stand in front of the net and screen the goalie? One is bound to go in off him. With his luck, every time the puck deflected off of him, it would either go wide or hit the post. Jeff says, I'm conflicted. We need to lose, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't like losing, but yeah.
what happened to Marchand. He might be shut down for the season. That's what happened.
It's a lower body. We don't know exactly what it is. Oh, somebody's hurt. Blow the whistle.
That's not good. That's Andrew Kopp. He is not moving. He's getting up now. Michael says there was a good fight between Uyghur and Hartman. Andrew Kopp is he's on his knees, but he is not doing well.
Oof.
That's not good.
What happened?
Just lost his balance and went.
Oh!
Nosek might have crushed his leg. Ow. Ow. Why are you showing it again, Scripps?
I don't want to see that.
Ow. I mean, his knee didn't entirely go the wrong direction, but that was just all the weight going on that part of the leg.
Boy. Okay.
Now for the Red Wings, they moved Rasmussen to the middle as the fourth line center. See if they just stay with three centers or whether they decide to shuffle it up. Given some instructions there on the bench from the coach.
As you mentioned, Willie, the Panthers know all about that. Not only regulars out of the lineup that don't even start the game, but losing players during the game.
It was uncanny. It was wild. There.
Are we still going to cover the playoffs? Yes.
Yes. Nothing changes. It's just not Panther games.
Why are we wearing our away uniforms and the Wings their home uniform?
Don't know.
We have 12 right now, more than halfway through this hockey game. See if they can take advantage of the completed center ice position of the Detroit Red Wings.
All right, so now I thought for a second he scored there. Tarasov blocks away a slap shot from the point. All right, so now Kentucky Cheese says, if I go to Tampa to see Lightning Sabres round one, do you wear Tage Thompson Goathead jersey or Panthers jersey to troll?
Oh. Nah, wear the Sabres jersey.
Blue XO says, usually that happens when the opponent forgets to bring enough clean away jerseys, so they request the home team and ask if they can wear their home jerseys instead, if you're not mistaken. Five minutes to go in the second. Tarasov with the save. 4:56 to go. Ben Sherratt gets denied.
Okay. Well, not enough shots on goal. I think it was 12, 13 shots. We're just is what it is.
You're really trying to find somebody that when you're not looking, they're doing the right thing.
They're not.
Always found safe play really great in that manner.
It's like not quite tanking, but
also you can take a 30-minute training yourself so that you can know how
And the Sabres are now winning 4-1 against the Sharks.
jeez.
Columbus has a 3-1 lead over Tampa. The Penguins have taken the 2-1 lead over the Hurricanes.
Pushes the boundaries of innovation to power the unexpected, all on one battery platform. Experience the industry's most powerful cordless pressure washer with advanced
Chuck E. Cheese says Buffalo is giving 2019 St. Louis vibes. Lie in Bennington.
sees the power of gas. Ego takes innovation to the next level. One battery.
All right, so
Find an Ego retailer near you.
the lead was nice while it lasted, huh?
It was. Yes.
Mario Brothers.
Oh,
So they're actual brothers too.
I know.
Hi, I'm Peyton
Hmm.
Manning, auditioning for the part of Mario.
And it's a me, Luigi Lie.
No, not doing that.
Oh, the Leafs finally scored.
Mario Brothers are here.
What's the score in that game?
2-1.
Oh,
2-1 Habs over Leafs.
long week next week.
And I'll be gone for most of it.
I've canceled your trip.
Nice try. I only have to worry about the Seattle game.
Yeah.
Yes, the Ravens backed out of the Max Crosby trades. Are we upset? Are we upset about this game?
No. No, it's okay. It's just going to be a long month.
Blue Exo says, I think the Panthers need to reevaluate how they run the power play next season. Just feel like it's mostly pass the puck from blue line to Kachuk. He distributes puck to open man. Man passes or shoots wide.
Well, I mean, without Barkov, that's some of it for sure. But yeah, I mean, Maurice has said in the past he doesn't value the power play as much as maybe the fans would.
As well in this game, especially when the Panthers on that power play, they want that puck possession and big number 19 to have that control of that puck.
Ooh, what a big rebound, though.
According to George Richards, the Panthers were wearing white at home for the fun of it.
Disney on Ice presents Mickey's Search Parties. Spectacular ice skating, daring aerial stunts, and memorable moments. You can get your tickets now on SeatGeek at AmherstBankArena.com.
4:20 to go in the second.
So all we have is one Hinostroza goal, and that's it.
That is correct. All the talents remaining on the ice, and Hinostroza is our only goal scorer.
From Boquist. That tells you all you need to know. But at least we're keeping it competitive.
JC says the Dolphins are cursed because they took away the name Joe Robbie. The
Yep.
Canes are cursed because they blew up the Orange Bowl. And out of respect for the Orange Bowl, the Marlins blow themselves up every 5 years. I can smell the smoke again. They must be having a fire outside. No sig with the shot. Less than 3 minutes to go.
Damn.
Sabrango shot wide while Gibson was out of position. TSN did their mock draft, and we would be picking 10th and drafting Albert Smits, the perfect defensive partner for Uvis. The Wilds just failed to score on a shot of the post. I saw the trajectory of that puck and thought it was going in. They send Vilmanis down to the AHL. The Wild failed at scoring on a 5-on-3 where one of the Mammoth defensemen didn't even have his stick, so it was basically 5-on-2. Yeesh. The Rangers have just made it 3-0 against the Flames. Jim and Fleur says the Penguins are playing better without Crosby and Malkin. We're going on another power play.
Maybe we can do something with it this time.
Let's see. No Reinhardts, no Marchands. Vinny Hinostroza is our only goal scorer in this game.
And Samo gets deflected once and then off the post.
Beck says, no, not the power play. Put Hinostroza on the power play. I'll immediately take him instead of Samo. Get Samo off the ice, my dude. Beck says, oh, wait, we want the L. Woohoo, the power play. Falk lost his stick, which conveniently intervened with Ekblad's ability to move the puck. Ekblad's like, no, you don't get the puck.
And
that's a clear. The Wild just scored after not being able to score 5-on-3. They score 5-on-5. Samo, please! Samo literally cannot buy a goal.
For an entire season.
If he was the last hockey player on earth and there was just him and a wide open empty net, he would still hit the post.
He's got to get stronger to be able to fight through these guys sometimes.
The way our power play has been, says Blue X Water, makes me miss the old Jason Garrison clappers from the point with his 16 power play goals. All right, so now Rodriguez moves it along to
Boquist on the power play?
Yes, that is Boquist right in front of the goalie on the power play. Bolinskis broke his stick.
Hey, I didn't even know you was outside. Was you sleeping?
Luosterainen over to Verhaeghe. Are you kidding?
Careful.
Good
girl.
Yes, you're a good girl, but you can't go this way.
Good girl. Come on. You'll come up. You'll come up with me after the period. Okay.
That is the end of the second, and we are losing 2-1. Predictions for the third. Over under on Tarasov getting pulled. So at the end of the second, The Kings and Bruins are still tied at nothing. Sharks losing 4-1 to the Sabres. Habs still have a 2-1 lead over the Leafs. The Blue Jackets have a 3-1 lead over the Lightning. The Rangers have a 3-0 lead over the Flames. Penguins have a 2-1 lead over the Hurricanes. The Islanders are still losing 1-0 to the Blues of all teams. Wild just made it 1-0 against the Mammoth. Ducks and Jets and Stars Golden Knights are both scoreless games early on.
Know your coach's safe place status today.
AHS presents the ups and downs of homeownership. The AC is struggling, and without coverage, a fix could cost up to $6,000.
Over under on us giving up an empty net goalie goal.
Sign up today at ahs.com.
Moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep you out of the picture. Now, there's Sky Rizzy.
I've got places to go and I'm feeling free. Controlling my symptoms means everything to me. Control is everything to me.
Get back in the picture. Sky Rizzy is proven to help deliver relief, repair, and remission. Feel significant symptom relief.
Yeah, apparently Max Crosby did not pass his physical today.
And help people achieve lasting remission.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight that may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Wow.
Problems leading to hospitalization.
Get this. Apparently, Malik Willis had been offered over $30 million a season by the Jets, but thought it was, quote, career suicide. Holy crap. Just for a refresh, the Dolphins ended up paying, give me a second, they gave Malik Willis a 3-year deal worth $67.5 million. Come on, Kyle, you can still do math, right?
Until then, let's escape together.
That's $22.5 million. $22.5 million a season. Tampa scored, so now the Columbus lead is only 3-2. So,
What was your biggest takeaway from that middle frame?
all right.
When you look at Detroit, they're pushing. Obviously, the position that they're in, the points are a premium. So you know they're going to push. They're skating around, and I think the Panthers got to get a little
So yeah,
a little bit more less time out of their zone because it seems like every time that
Oh yeah, you want to hear something hilarious?
No.
You know how we're paying Malik Willis $22.5 million a season? Malik Willis was reportedly offered over $30 million a season by the Jets, but thought it was career suicide.
No way.
That's what Rich Johnson said. Richard Johnson.
That's wild.
And it's apparently a parody account.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, you got to watch out on Twitter these days.
Although I still would not be surprised if that had
no,
actually
I
been the
understand.
case. That's a good one because it's just within the realm of believability. Although I'm sure John Eric Robinson and Jeff Hafley, they would not have let Malik Willis go to a different team so easily.
No, they obviously wanted to pay him.
See, I only saw the verified check marks, and I did not see the parody under each of these clowns' accounts.
He doesn't make mistakes north of the net. Good goal for Detroit.
Yeah, nothing Neil Tarasov can really do without that.
Canada against Puerto Rico with bases loaded, back-to-back walks, take a 2-1 lead. All right.
Nico Mikkola, he will join Phoebe Ixon down on the bench. It's the Wings who have taken a 2-1 lead.
I mean, crazier things have happened. This trade, this free agency. Geno Smith back to the Jets, and pardon me, the Ravens backing out of the trade. When do teams start getting eliminated from the playoffs? It can't be too much longer now. Probably the likes of the Rangers and Canucks are going to be eliminated within the next couple of weeks.
Maybe we dive in together and find something that connects.
What happened to your eye?
It's complicated. Assemble your friends. Assemble your family. Assemble your universe. Marvel Assemble.
All right, so Kaprizov scored while falling on his knees. I keep telling you guys, the Minnesota Wild, should they escape from the first round against the Stars, they are going to be a problem for the rest of the West. It is my belief, sincere belief, that the only thing stopping the Avalanche probably from running away with the West in the Stanley Cup playoffs is whoever wins between the Wild and the Stars.
Two goals for Detroit in that middle frame. What's been the biggest difference in your mind, and where do you adjust defensively?
Just play better with the puck. I feel like we turned too many pucks over on the blue lines, our blue line and their blue line, and just need to get forecheck going, and I think we're gonna be fine.
You mentioned getting the forecheck going. What can you do to do that?
Just get the pucks deep. We need to skate, get the reach going, and just get our legs going.
Hockey is a game of momentum swings. What can you say of how your team has?
Yeah, let's go Panthers. David says no Landeskog, no Cup. Well, Landeskog's only got a short-term injury. You would root for Minnesota, San Jose. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, Florida wouldn't have made the playoffs in 2023 had it not been for Pittsburgh losing to Chicago and Columbus. Cup final, Avs, Sabres. It's been 13 years since the President's Trophy winner won the Cup. Sharks versus Sabres.
A great coach is humble, kind, honest, and you feel that your child is safe around them.
You're really trying to find somebody that when you're not looking, they're doing the right things.
Always found safe play really great in that manner. You can see not only is your coach safe play approved, but also you can take a 30-minute training yourself so that you can know how to contribute to a safe environment. The court is often a home away from home for a lot of our athletes, so it's really up to us to make sure that we make it feel as safe as it is their own home.
Know your coach's safe play status today.
Hello.
Yo!
Hey, you know what I'm thinking? What are you thinking? Hawks, Pelicans, Raptors, dinosaur parlay. Okay. I feel like mascots should affect the over-under, no? Try saying player props 3 times fast. Player props, player props, player
David says, Kyle, I hope he's okay, but he's a big guy with leg issues. That's never good. And another reason you hope they don't rush Sasha back too soon.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Every great leap began with a bold first step. And there's no shortage of second chances against impossible odds. You don't stand down. You swing close. Calci, trade on anything.
All right, so what are your, in case you didn't already say, what do you think will happen in this third period? JC, you saw a headline that Bob collapsed at practice this morning. Is it true? Well, the only piece of news goalie related that Jaws had to tell me was that Maurice supposedly said that Tarasov would be having more starts. Oh, Bobby says that's AI. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I guess the Sharks finally scored another goal. They're down by 2 at the end of the second. And Columbus only has a 1-goal lead over Tampa at the end of the second. The Canes and Bruins are still tied at nothing. Wow, the Blues are winning 4-0 against the Islanders. Islanders, are you okay? Only the Panthers are supposed to get embarrassed in that fashion by the Blues this season. No, not AI commenters, simply AI. That was AI news that JC had asked us about. A parody account. Any team do I think will choke in the playoffs other than Colorado? Well, the Hurricanes are always a safe bet for choking in some fashion. I'm not sold on. The only reason I have to believe that the Lightning will make the Cup Finals is just because of Corey Perry. So you would have to look at a choke from them. Oh, make that 3-0 Blues. I guess one of the goals got called back. Steve Dallas Cowboy says, it is a great day seeing a New York team lose like this. You mean the Rangers? Both the Rangers are winning, and yeah, the Islanders are losing. So it depends on which section of New York you want to lose. Rangers are crushing the Flames right now. But the Islanders are being similarly crushed by the Blues.
That's right. I'm getting in shape for the Oscars. And I'm not the only one. Come on, just 12 more miles. Let's go. People's Choice Award won a marathon last week. All you got to do is go, what's up? What's up? Go practice.
Yeah, Habs too. By choke, do you mean lose to a team that they should beat, or just lose? Yeah, Jacob, I heard about that. Max Crosby, the Ravens backed out of the trades because he failed his physical.
One day, a tiny little hand reached out and wrapped around your finger. Now, they have you.
Colorado also won the President's Trophy in 2021 and were up 2-0 on Vegas and lost 4 in a row to lose that series in the first round.
Until then, let's escape together, hand in hand.
Colorado at plus 290 to win the cup. Cole Caulfield's just got injured. That's not good for that's not good news for the Canadians. Colorado's power play is next to worst in the league. Steve says, who gives an F about the Rangers? They're already shameless this season. Yeah. They didn't even trade Trocheck. The third period's about to start.
America's largest injury law firm. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com. And by Kalshi, train on anything live in all 50 states.
All right.
Now the Panthers tonight held a special 3-game event series celebration of women's excellence, which recognizes South Florida community.
Yeah, the Winnipeg Jets Game 7 win last year was legendary. Even though I was rooting for the Blues in that game.
Terrific initiative and setting for tonight's Panthers Red Wings game. Welcome back to the broadcast booth, everybody.
All right. Dad, where are you? You upstairs or you still outside? Yeah, Bennington was locked in that game.
Close the gap on the Red Wings. Finish your man, separate the puck away from them. And Kulikov did almost the same thing. The better defenseman come over and make sure it's snuff out any scoring chance by the Red Wings. And then jump in on the offensive play as well. We saw Nico Mikola in there.
All right, so third period's about to start.
He's got good range. You know he's going to be jumping into the play and sets up. Oyster in for a shot at Tim. So we'll see if the Panthers have still got 18 seconds left to work on this power play. Start the third.
Well, that guy's ready for a comeback if there ever was one. Down 2-1. Hinestroza, the Panther goal tonight, back in the first.
Yeah, speaking of Tampa Bay, they're trailing 3-2 to Columbus. Boston and LA tied at 0 in the third. My final prediction for this game is let's just say 4-2 Red Wings. Yeah, Columbus might make it in. I will gladly take them over either the Habs or the Bruins. Let me go find out where my dad is. Oh, I thought there was a stoppage of play. Verhaeghe shoots. Now Ekblad waits. Pardon me. Falk over to Raymond. I'll have to wait until the next stoppage of play. Find out. There we go.
Panthers have the edge through 40 minutes of play on the Detroit Red Wings. It's scoring chances off the slate. That line, no 6 line, Samuskevich and Greer, they have led the way in that department. They had some strong shifts, especially in that second period of 5-on-5.
I was walking with Leia. Usually you yell, it's almost
I did.
usually. You did?
Yeah.
All right, well, it is what it is. I didn't miss nothing. Relax, Karen. Ow, hey. Oh, but you want to go right here? Let's go. Let's go.
Jaws is summoning a desperate season comeback.
Yeah, we got to win 19 straight. I think we're going to win this game tonight, though.
Well, the Islanders finally scored to make it only a 3-1 deficit against the Blues. Vegas has a 1-0 lead over Dallas. Wild have a 1-0 lead over the Mammoth.
Well, we look at Sam Bennett's tonight's player profile, sponsored by Baptist Health. A look at his season.
So this season, Bennett's only... He's got 4...
Damn it.
Wait.
What?
That can't be right. 48 power play goals?
No, can't be right. No, that is not right.
Maybe
he's got 48 points.
48.
He does not have 48 power play goals.
Scripps. I was going to say the Panthers would be President's Trophy winner if Bennett had 48 power play goals.
I don't even know if the whole ass power play has 48 power play goals the whole season.
5-2 Sabres. Quinn with a second goal. Remind me, as soon as this game is over, I must cook those pork chops.
Okay, yeah. All right, we are going to win this game. Samuskevich game winner.
I definitely need new shoes. These are the ones I got from Mom, but they pinch my toes.
Okay, you mean they're too narrow?
Narrow, yes.
Yeah. Well, we'll go Friday afternoon. After the noon stream.
Sounds good. Yeah, so the Sabres are taking care of business tonight against the Sharks. I saw on Twitter, I think there was a Ravens fan who said, if they trade for Max Crosby, I'll shave my head. And then
he shaved, and now, oh, God. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's rough.
For those young pro players that are just breaking into the professional ranks, atmosphere.
17 minutes to go in the third. All right, so for Hagee, over to Bennett, and you shots directly into John Gibson. What a surprise, he was able to stop the shot. It's almost like he's a real goalie and not a hologram.
Basically right there in the last second realizes that, veteran goaltender, I'm just going to put it on the net.
16:42 to go in the third. So my final score prediction was 4-2 Red Wings.
Play blown dead off that face-off. Do it again.
Rodriguez in face-off circle. Now Kulikov moves it around to Mikla.
Girl, you want to get up here? Come on. Come on. Good girl. Okay. All right. Good girl. There you go. Okay. Huh? No.
All right, Lundell with the puck. Rodriguez on the move now. He sends it around to Lundell. And that will go all the way back down.
Detroit down another center with Kopp leading the game, just trying to keep it really simple and play defensive, but that's tough to do for this amount of time. It's early in the third. You know, the Panthers will keep on coming.
All right, so does anyone feel like establishing time in the offensive zone? Greer was smart. He tried for a goal line shot instead of passing to Samo.
You licked my phone. What did you do there, lady? What is this thing that she made it? That you made it do? Okay. Huh? You're a good girl. But you're facing the wrong way. You got to face the other way. Hmm? Where you going? Okay, that's it. That's all you. That's all. Come on, get back up here. You silly. No.
So we're slowly catching up in shots. We're merely at 24-19 deficit now. Colin says, what's the best Aerosmith song in your opinion?
That's a tough one.
There's a mosquito. Did you get it? I think you got it.
No. There, we scored!
We scored!
We scored while I was playing with the mosquito. Okay, tie game.
It looks like Mikla.
Okay.
How did this happen? Hinostroza might be picking up an assist here. That
go off Mikla or Mikla?
It went off the defenseman.
Mikla, yeah.
It's Mikla.
That's Mikla's goal.
And Hinostroza is going to collect another point.
I think that mosquito flew up my nose.
Steven says, don't want to miss a fiend is the best.
Yeah. Dude looked like a lady's pretty solid.
That was the song that played the first time I rode Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was Dude Looks Like a Lady. MVP, Hinostroza. Steven, it's funny you should say that. My mom actually would play that song too, Don't Want to Miss a Thing, while I was a baby.
Yeah.
She considered that her song for me.
What's that?
Jeff, thank you for the 10.
Hey, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Much appreciated, bud.
Thank you, Jeff.
They smell that there's not a lot of jump in Detroit and the Panthers. If they keep winning these offensive zone draws, they get the possession of that puck, then they can make
Steven says, seem to have a lot in common. You turn 27 a week from today. Steven, you sure you're not a long lost twin I've never heard about?
No,
No, Colin, you think the mosquito for the goal.
Yeah.
Just have to be aware when Kane and DeBrincat are on the ice. The two offensive weapons for Detroit in this hockey game right now.
Oilers fans hoping it's not another 9-1 loss to Colorado. Are you kidding me? Terry. Bam Adebayo already has 50 points with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Come on.
Steven.
Nikola lost it. Goes past Balinskis. And just...
was able to get in behind Balinskis, settle that puck down, and then just roof
Damn it.
Beck says, oh, look, that puck was immediately lost by Samo. Steven says,
that was Nikola lost it at the blue line. That wasn't Samo.
Steven says his father always told him they found me in a box as a joke. Maybe he wasn't joking.
Oh, I get a little tired of lifting here, Kyle. Oh. They just now were answering the Panthers' goal.
I think if you think you're tired now, wait until the late night games. Jake says, I personally think it's ridiculous to get upset at a goalie for a breakaway goal. The shooter is favored in breakaways. So Marco Kasper gives the Red Wings the go-ahead goal. So far, my 4-2 Red Wings prediction is looking very much accurate. How much weight are you lifting?
Not very much.
4-2 Blue Jackets over Bolts. So the Blue Jackets have taken a multi-goal lead again. Bobby says you maybe want to save from a goalie, but if it's a breakaway, it's not on him.
Yeah, no.
You know, it's just the fact that...
That's Kyle's reaction to every goal. He yells the goalie's name.
Boston finally scored against the Kings. 1-0 with less than half a period to go. And I see the Sharks have made it now 5-3. The deficit's back to merely 2.
Wait, so who's winning?
The Sabres.
The Sabres. Oh, okay.
Ben, the Wolverines, says, hey, I'm late. What's up, guys? And the Hurricanes tied the game against the Penguins.
All right, then. Oh. Damn it. That was nice for about 30 seconds.
A great coach is humble, kind, honest, and you feel that your child is safe around them.
You're really trying to find somebody that when you're not looking, they're doing the right things.
Always strong, safe play, really great in that manner. You can see not only is your coach safe play approved, but also you can take a 30-minute training yourself so that you can know how to contribute to a safe
Bazzi has surrendered 4 goals on 22 shots. You hope he didn't catch Johanssonitis, right?
It's just like our new house. I hope you have an American Home Shield warranty. Leaky toilet? Fixed. Oven beyond repair? If AHS can fix your covered item, then replace it no matter its age. Sign up today at ahs.com.
You want AHS dead?
What?
The American Home Shield thing they just advertised.
No, I didn't see what that was.
Apparently, it's basically a service-based company that will help you out with your cantankerous oven or dishwasher.
Oh, okay.
Only 13 shots on goal for Tampa so far.
Well, I love animals, so of course it's Sweet Cheeks, and that's why I'm so excited for the new movie Hoppers.
Stevens says the Lightning are half playing games, you think, to conserve energy.
Probably.
Yeah, they probably figure the Sabres might wear themselves out. And now the Hurricanes have taken the lead over the Penguins. What did Moeller just say? Arena ding dong dandy.
Arena ding dong dandy.
Yeah, we did that too the past couple of years.
Well, that would have been a pretty goal for AJ Greer right off the draw. Again, the Panthers just masterful in the faceoff.
Oh, you just missed the net too.
Wide on the short side there. It is. He just lets it go.
Yeah, they're led by Sam Bennett and Evan Rodriguez in the circle tonight.
All right, so 11:07 to go in the third.
Rodriguez is 8 out of 11. About 50-50 for Newton. Who's in there now.
Bobby thinks Vazzy was the only reason Colorado did not sweep Tampa in the Cup Finals.
I said the fourth line has been good tonight.
Consolation prize. Leafs are losing against the Habs, and Dangle is mad. Yeah, well, the Leafs are staring down the barrel of 8 losses in a row.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, and being the only team besides the Tottenham Hotspurs to not win a game in the last 34 days. Ben the Wolverine says he's been to 2 Panthers games and both times they won.
Well, that's good luck.
I think my overall record...
You're 2-1.
No, because I've been to.
Oh, you went to the one with Dream, right?
Haven't I been to 2 separate games with Uncle Gene? Or no,
I don't know. Well, yeah, when we went, Brother Gene was there with us twice last year. Plus the Canes game with everybody.
Yeah.
And then how many games did you go with Brother Gene when you were down there at one time? Just
At
once?
least once. Well, I only have 2 Panthers goodie bags sitting in my closet, so that must mean only the once. So I think my overall record is maybe 2-2, unless they won the game where I was there with Uncle Gene alone.
Didn't we lose that game that you were with Brother Gene like 5-0 or something?
Stars tied the game against Vegas.
Every rep, every shift. No shortcuts, just grit. Stronger every day.
Because, yeah, I had to have been there I was there back in 20. I think it might have been twice.
Official training shoe of the NHL. From the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor.
Because I ended up with a Panthers Golden Knights Panthers Golden Knights Cup Finals book. I would have only gotten that if I were there during the next season, which was 23-24. So I was there in early 24.
Yeah, that was the game where people met you outside.
And then there was the one early in 2025. Didn't I go down there?
Oh no. I think you only went once since we started streaming without me.
Detroit's got a 5-point lead on them. They've got a 2-goal lead in the third period over Tampa. Bears off with the stop. Rodriguez. Lead pass 1-0.
Oh, the Kings tied it up at 1 with the Bruins.
Lets the Panthers get the back line on the ice.
Wonder what the goalies are doing in this game. Darcy. There hasn't even been 35 combined shots in that game. You'd think there'd be more goals in a game that involves Swayman and Kemper.
What the hell is that?
Good.
Oh, just something flying on my head, bug. All right, we got to get 2 goals and win this regulation if we have a chance to make the playoffs.
The Wild.
Detroit's kind of woken up after they got that goal.
The Wild extend their leads to 2-0. At least we have Hinostroza. Now the puck is stranded behind the Red Wings net. Yeah, Tampa versus Montreal was also a pretty boring finals. You couldn't believe Montreal got that far. Yeah, people will still be talking about that Montreal team for a while. Canadians need to hope that they can get the pieces together to have another run like that. Maybe even win the cup this time.
That whole situation was so strange with just all the Canadian teams in one division.
Yeah, Kucherov's infamous drunk press conference.
Yes.
Jeff says, real talk, am I the only one that liked the new divisions in 2021? Probably yes. I mean, putting all the Canadian teams in one division is hilarious and all, but...
Damn it. Give the crowd and the team... They're not quitting. Nobody is quitting.
And the Wolverine says, I'm hoping the Red Wings at least go far this year. Well, you have to hope that the Red Wings are not revealed as imposters. They are still the only playoff team in the East with a negative goal differential. Although that's going to change after tonight, most likely. Unless the Panthers feel like coming back in this game.
Oh,
It's hilarious. Sabres plus 32. Lightning plus 51. Hurricanes plus 41. Penguins plus 25. And then you have the Islanders at plus 5. The Red Wings at -1. Canadiens and Bruins are plus 13 and plus 12.
you finally get a whistle, and they iced the final.
The Penguins have had 14 overtime losses.
Jeez.
And they're one of 3 teams with 14 overtime losses. The other 2 are the Golden Knights and the Kings. And all of them are either the Penguins and Golden Knights are second place in their respective divisions, and the Kings are 1 point back of a wild card.
Doubt. You gotta get your games to overtime when you play well enough to get that point. It makes a difference.
Jeff says, so you're saying Wings versus Islanders in the East Finals. I don't think anyone outside of Red Wings or Isles fans would be asking for that. Be honest, how many hockey fans are wanting to see Red Wings Islanders Eastern Finals outside of the fans of those teams? Or, if you're Rangers fans, the people who want the Rangers fans to suffer even further with the Islanders making it that far. Counts down for the polling of Tarasov. Joseph Woll is easily the Leafs' best player. 2 goals surrendered on 31 shots.
Oh.
Let's see. Now the Rangers are winning 4-0 against the Flames.
Oh, here we go. Got back.
The Stars have taken a 2-1 lead over the Golden Knights. 60 points for Bam Adebayo. Good Lord. J-Man says we're probably guaranteed a Hurricanes versus Lightning Eastern Conference final. I don't know. Never underestimate the Canes' propensity for choking.
Oh, they'll get to the finals. Eastern Conference Finals.
He is 1 point from tying the Heat's record by LeBron.
And the net is empty while we talk basketball.
Lundell over to Kachuk. Kachuk over to Bennett. Ekblad for Hagee. Bennett shot.
Oh.
And Gibson is able to stop the puck. Oh, well, they're playing the Wizards. A 16-40. Bam should be having a career game.
Oh, man. Chucky had 3-4 chances.
62 points. 17 of 35 on field goals. Ben the Wolverine says Gibson is a beast, though. 2023 Panthers were sort of like the 2021 Habs. They weren't supposed to go that far. They had a hot goalie, but got dominated in the finals.
Yeah, held in. Come on, Swaggy, do the thing. Hey, he did the thing. Hey, all right. Hey, look at that.
That's actually worked.
It actually worked.
Real Cinema. Olechka says, yeah. Real Cinema says, no. This game is tied with 90 seconds left in regulation.
All right.
Verhaeghe with a really nice shot.
Good job.
That's all Swaggy. Hot dog, really? Bruh, we're supposed to tank. Hey, Jeff, thank you for the 20.
Hey, thank you,
Thank
Jeff. Thank you,
you.
bud.
Says season saved.
Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Telling you, 19 straight.
Real Cinema says, you pick now to be clutch, Carter? 90 seconds.
The irony is they could win 19 straight and still miss the playoffs.
Yeah. Forsley.
Oh, come on, ESPN. Get your shit together. Hey, did they ice it? Oh,
Yes.
okay. I was like, Mikola, hurry up, man.
1:12 to go in the third.
Yeah, they they're not quitting.
Jeff says the 17-18 season is why I can believe that last second run was bonkers, even though it failed.
Yeah, they went like 25-5 or something.
All right, here's the dump in. Final minutes of regulation. Rodriguez.
Oh, no.
There's no empty net. So Sends Outlook says, sorry about your season so far, guys.
Well, it's okay. No penalty?
They did not call a penalty?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here comes Bennett.
Bennett and Kachuk. He has Verhaeghe. He scores! Verhaeghe again! Wow, what a shot!
14 seconds left.
Verhaeghe single-handedly puts us in the lead with 14.1 seconds left.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Holy crap.
I told you we were winning this game.
The chat is going wild.
All right. They're not going to quit.
Yes, Mr. Clutch is back, apparently. He waited until now to... Ricky says, oh my God, that was a perfect shot. Verhaeghe with 2 goals in a minute and 15 to not only tie the game, but also take the lead with 14.8 seconds left. Reelson, listen, they're going to blow the tank. Screw it. We're winning 4 cups in a row. It got deflected off of Falk.
Yeah, Falk.
Frank says, no, what the hell are we doing? Alexa says, guys, you can thank me. I bitched about him today. The Habs made it 3. That can't be right. No, it is right. The Habs just got 3-1. The Leafs are going to lose 8 games in a row. Guitar Crow says, don't give me hope. Beck says he's still Swiggy, but damn it, Swiggy, why are you still swigging away our tank?
All right. You look at that.
All right, so that's offsides.
Yeah.
Susie says, I always get nervous in the last minute of play. The Red Wings had the lead in this game with just over a minute and a half to go.
Yeah.
And they're 6 seconds flat away. We're six more seconds. Just hang on for 6 more seconds. And Boston and the Kings went to overtime.
Of course.
1-1. Well, the Red Wings had emptied the net for the face-off.
All right.
That's
2
points.
They will take it.
2 regulation points. Hey, Jeff, thank you for another 20.
Hey, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, brother.
Says,
Thank you, bud.
the tank is going to have to wait another night.
Yep.
Carter Verhaeghe single-handedly gives us the win in the final 90 seconds of the game.
That's crazy.
2 goals in a minute 15.
Right.
Playoff run starts now. Willie,
that's 2.
The Lightning are losing 5-2. Bobby says the Red Wings pulled a Panther-style implosion at the last second.
Yeah, how far behind the Red Wings are we?
Headed into tonight, we were
13 points out.
14.
14?
So make it 12 now. Ben the Wolverine says, wow, good games, Panther. This team does not have it in their heart to tank. Yeah, the Sabres absolutely crushed the Sharks today. Frank says, watch these MFers win like 7 in a row now. You freaking hate this team. 18 more wins to go. Rielson was, oh no, the last game of the season is against Detroit. We're really going to blow the tank because these idiots in Detroit refuse to make the playoffs. Yeah, we came from behind twice in the third tonight. That is an excellent point, David. We get a vintage comeback Cats performance. 8 straight Sabres wins and 8 straight losses for the Maple Leafs. So there's Verhaeghe. He should be getting first star, no questions asked. We were losing this game with a minute and a half left, and Carter Verhaeghe, 2 goals in a minute 15. So the Ducks and Jets are now tied at 1. So yeah, the Sabres crushed the Sharks 6-3. The Habs beats the Leafs 3-1. The Rangers beats the Flames 4-0. And wow, the Islanders have tied the game against the Blues. Maybe they finally realized they were playing the Blues. Hurricanes beating the Penguins 4-2 with 3 minutes left. And Boston just won in overtime. Great. And the Blue Jackets are crushing the Lightning 5-2. What Bills magic does Sabres do? Yes, Sabres could legitimately win the East this year. The only explanation I have for the Sabres doing what they're doing right now is that Kevin Adams literally had a voodoo curse on him, which prevented the Sabres from doing anything successful while he was their GM. And as soon as they fired Kevin Adams, he took the curse with him. Yeah, Boston won. Boston won. But the Leafs now have lost 8 in a row, while the Sabres have won 8 in a row. And the Ducks have now taken a 2-1 lead over the Jets. Don't forget the Sabres came back 7-5 deficits against Lightning. Mr. Krabs says, the tank isn't ruined. We're still second to last in the Atlantic, and teams we needed to lose won. Pissed off Sabres fan says, Kevin Adams desecrated an Indian burial ground in his younger years. You're sure of it? Yeah, the Blue Jackets, the coaching change has done wonders for them. Yeah, that 8-7 game was only a few days ago. Yeah, and Columbus now beats Tampa 5-2. It's unfortunate. Columbus would have been tied in points with the Bruins if the Bruins had lost in regulation. But the Blue Jackets have gained 0 grounds on that last wild card spot. And it's looking unlikely that the Penguins and Isles games are still going, so we'll have to wait. The Max Crosby trade, the Ravens backed out of it. Max Crosby failed his physical. Verhaeghe not in overtime. Verhaeghe in the final 90 seconds of the game. Yeah, Bam Adebayo is having all sorts of fun against an utterly atrocious Washington Wizards team. Just for context here, we're talking a 15-47 Washington Wizards team. And Bam Adebayo is earning the Bam of his name tonight. Yes, I knew about Tua being released, signed with the Falcons, and the Dolphins signs Malik Willis. Yeah, for better or for worse, John Eric Sullivan and Jeff Hafley are clearly building a South Beach Packers. You might not just win the divisions, Buffalo sports fan. You might win the conference. Yeah, Trae Young's not playing. Is not playing for the Wizards. Steve Dallas Cowboy says, Ravens fans can't be more unlucky than this. You could be a Jets fan, a New York Jets fan, who your organization believes the answer at quarterback is Geno Smith. Since Dwayne Wade's challenged Bam to lead the Heat out of the play-in, they're 6-0. Yeah, the Orlando Magic are actually the team just barely ahead of the Heat in the playoff play-in cuts line. Cole Caulfield was at the end of the bench for the second and third period. So it looks like the Penguins have made it a 1-goal game, but there's not even a minute left. Stars 2-1 lead over Vegas, end of the second. And the Ducks have taken a 3-1 lead over the Jets. Wild still have a 2-0 lead over the Mammoth.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you win, I think no matter where you are in the season, I think it's nice putting things together. And the Panthers, obviously, with a late rally in this one.
Well, I only pay. Oh, Pittsburgh tied the game. Pittsburgh just tied the game at 4 with 35 seconds left in the third period. The Hurricanes and Penguins are going to overtime. I wonder if the Penguins are going to try for their 15th overtime loss tonight. That'd be something. Yeah, where the hell did the San Antonio Spurs come from? They're actually good. One of the few things I know about basketball is the fact that the Spurs have a literal alien on the team with that Wembanyama. Steve says, stop it. There is no Jets fans anymore. They lost their mind last season, retired watching football since then. Hey, I guess the Cowboys fans who were upset that they did not get Max Crosby are now realizing they dodged a massive bullet.
Yeah, right.
The Penguins tied the game against the Hurricanes with 35 seconds left and are going to overtime, I believe.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Is Crosby back yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
Skinner surrendered 4 goals on 40 shots, but Freddie Anderson, Skinner's at a 900 save percentage tonight, but Freddie Anderson allowed those 4 goals on 27 shots for an 8.52 save.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, the Bruins won in overtime against the Kings, which is to the bane of both us and the Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets crushed. The Blue Jackets crushed the Lightning 5-2 and are going no ground gained in the playoff.
Yeah, well, just like us.
So the Sabres, get this, you want your mind broken? So the Leafs lost 8 in a row now, and the Sabres have won 8 in a row and are, let me see, conference. Oh, they are tied with the Hurricanes. They're tied with the Hurricanes, which means they're only going to be 1 or 2 points back after tonight of potentially leading the conference.
Well, sometimes, teams are bad for a while, and then they finally get good. You still got to learn how to win in the playoffs. Still a whole nother thing. What the hell's that?
Oh, that's the remote.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
So, all right, everybody. Hey, we'll take the 2 points, right?
Yeah.
We'll take it. We don't like losing around here, so that's good stuff. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Thank you for all the super chats. Much love, appreciation. I'll be live tomorrow at noon. And Kyle actually tomorrow night is going to do his first ever shuffleboard. He's starting a shuffleboard channel. He's taking a trip to Florida. And so he's going to start the channel, and then he's going to be doing some live streams from the villages at the shuffleboard courts.
Yeah, I have no idea where he gets this stuff from.
All right, everybody. Good night. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you tomorrow at noon.
Good night, everyone.